Hello Pisces, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you are connecting with on a romantic level. What it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. Holy Hannah, okay. Fly me to the moon. That's what I'm getting. Somebody has the hots for you, and they may not be allowed to have it. This might be a forbidden kind of connection. And it's a spiritual connection. All right. Where was I? So this is a general love reading. And this is for those of you that may be in a relationship. In the past, this could be a current relationship that you're in still. This is your person's feelings, what they feel towards you currently. Some of you may be in a situationship. Oh my. Oh dear. Okay. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards that are a little bit on the dark side in the sense that it's like cloudy. That's what it reminds me of, a gray, cloudy day. That's a type of energy that I'm getting from this. Gloomy. Your person of interest is quite gloomy, but you have here the mystery card, which also tells me this is a past life spiritual connection. You are spiritually connected, the both of you. So this shows me that you are mirroring each other. Now, what does that mean, a spiritual connection? You could be twin flames, soulmates, karmic partners. You could have been somebody who was married to the other person in a past life, or you could have been betrothed. Somebody may have been engaged. Or this could even have been an affair that nobody knew about. However, you guys are here now. Yay, you've met each other. And it hurts. It hurts like hell. Because when this is a spiritual connection, it is what I call double the love, double the pain. Many of you know this from my other channel on Asnointia Audio. Please do have a look at that, because this is going to resonate with quite a few of you if you have a past life spiritual connection with an individual. All right, I'm going to be expressing to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. And for those of you who are new, my method of reading is just slightly different. I do have the ability of channeling through my higher intuitive self to get the answers that I need. I do not channel through any spirit guides. I never have. And I have certain reasons why I don't do that. We have here shape-shifting followed by mystery, opening, betrayal. Then we have crossroads, crisis, illusion, surrender, followed by energy under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme. I am going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Pisces, I'm sorry that I have not been there for you. I have not been giving you that time, energy, and effort that you deserve. I have been preoccupied with things and the circumstances in my life because some people in my life demand time more, and I'm unable to say no because I feel stuck. There's a part of me that longs for you and yearns for you, even though I am on the path, walking with someone, doing something. My mind is always turned towards you. Though the direction is one way, and I follow that direction, my mind and my heart is always longing for you, wanting to know where you're headed. Are you coming back? Am I going to see you again? Why do I do that? Because I do miss you. And I've realized now, why do I miss you? Because there's more to this connection than meets the eye. This is, I think, some type of spiritual connection. I feel you. I sense you. I can smell your scent sometimes when you're not there. I've been having dreams about you. But most of all, when I see you, and when I sense you, I feel this very familiar feeling, and it is just so gentle and soft and loving, caring. There's a sense of unconditional love that just exists by default. It's just there. I don't know where it's coming from. And I don't know why I feel like this with you specifically. I have not experienced this with anyone else before. I like it, but it's very confusing. And I don't know why it's happened now in my life after all the things that I've been through, the things that I'm still struggling through. I could have avoided something like this, but it seems inevitable. Now I feel that it's time for me to open up to you, to talk to you about certain things that are in my heart and my mind, certain things that I've hidden deep down in the shadows of my heart, not really wanting to open up to you. But because of certain things that have happened in our lives, I feel it's important that I take a step back and reevaluate the secrets that I hold deep down. Should I really tell you? Should I really open up to you? The reason, Pisces, I feel that I need to open up is honestly because I know I've betrayed you. I know I've been mean to you. I know I've broken your heart and I've caused you hurt, heartache, pain, melancholy, and sadness. All of this because of me. And I don't like it, which is why I want to open up to you and talk to you. I feel that in this connection, you thought you could predict me. You thought you knew me. Because that's the way I acted. But then, when I didn't do what it is that you expected, it seemed to you as if you have been betrayed. Yes, you have been. And it was me. I was the one who betrayed you. The feeling that I have now is that there is a lack of trust and a lack of faith that exists in this connection. I have been unable to move forward ever since then. Moving forward, I find it difficult to do so because there's a crossroads that I'm at. Should I move forward? Should I stop? Should I think? I don't know what to do. And the reason why I don't know what to do is because, yes, I have betrayed you. Not only have I betrayed you, but it seems as if I was a stranger to you this entire time. Who was I? Choices need to be made. I need to make a choice. I need to make a decision. I don't. But I know I should. I know it's important. Because I can't, it really gets to me. And I realize the reason why I can't is because I am so overwhelmed mentally. I'm drained. But this feeling of being overwhelmed, it's like these harpy. The harpy. circling around me, waiting to devour me. I am its game. It's the prey. I feel that in this connection, I have done something really bad. And I have reset our lives. Time has gone by. But everything is different now, isn't it? I'm overwhelmed. I can't think straight. My mind is a blank. I need time to sort my emotions out because I am so overwhelmed about this connection. It doesn't make sense to me. I have mental anguish, frustration, impatience. It's as if there was high voltage and now I have been short-circuited. That's what I feel like. But do I show this to you? No. Do I want you to know that I feel this way? No. From you, I hide. I hide behind a veil. I hide behind a false mask, not really showing you how I feel, pretending as if everything's okay, but also being emotionally detached, completely not telling you how I feel. However, it's so strange that I do feel on some days, I feel that I want to hide. Some days I want to open up to you. Then the next day I want to hide. Then one moment I want to open up to you. And I want to hide again. I don't know what to do. I don't know what decision to make. I'm at a crossroads. I'm totally screwed. Screwed in the brain right now. I don't know what to do. One thing I do know, Pisces, is that I've surrendered to you. Yep. After all that's happened. My mind, my heart, my body, I do feel that it belongs to you. And I feel that you belong to me. It is a sweet feeling. I love the feeling. But so much drama has happened in between, I don't even know if this is real anymore. I know you are real. But the things that I have done and the things that I've put you through, what is that? It's not right. And that's why I'm overwhelmed. So many emotions that come and go and I can't sort them out. I need time. And when I finally sort out those emotions and feelings, I will be able to make a decision. If you lead, I will follow. But before, I didn't. I betrayed you. Overall, yes, there's a part of you that makes all of my chakra centers come to life. They spin a little faster as my heart beats a little faster thinking about you. But I do feel that you and I are somehow spiritually bound together. There is a connection here. I can't see it, can't put my finger on it, but I can feel it. And I know that you can feel it too. All right, Pisces. That was interesting now, wasn't it? I don't even know what a harpy looks like. And I'm going to check right now because I got the word harpy and then I saw it was almost like vultures. So I'm seeing this person sitting down and kind of crouched down. And it's as if they're being surrounded by, I saw the word harpy. I know what a harpy is. Harpy looks like a vulture, doesn't it? I don't even know how to pronounce it because now I'm seeing harps. Bird. Sorry, guys. Harpy. Ah, there you go. That's the spelling. Ah, okay. Oh, it's a little guy. It's not so huge. Anyway. Oh, actually, that is pretty big. Okay, guys. So I'm having a look at a harpy right now. And it does appear that's a pretty big bird. Kind of dangerous looking. It is a bird of prey, it seems. I think. But... oh yeah, okay, they're... oh yeah, okay, that's massive. Anyway, guys, I don't want to keep you thinking about what I'm saying here, but yeah, that's... wow. Negative energies. This person is full of them. That's what it is. Circling. Yep. That's what's happening. 1, 2, 3. This person is on the bottom here, and there are negative energies circling around this person, and it's just going on and on in a circle in their mind. There's certain things that they obsess about. Crosswatcher, if you're obsessing, how about you go to my website, have a look at the chakra checkup package, and I'll get your negative energies and I'll teach you how to get rid of them, okay? Because this is not cool. There's a lot going on here. I've never seen this before in any of my readings. I've never even used the word harpy. I don't even know how to spell it. Yeah. So, before we move forward, because I do feel this is important, for some of you, even you, Pisces, you may be the victim because of the sadness, the depression, the stress. You may be a victim of negative energies because it happens. Have a look, first of all, on my other channel, Asnointia Audio. On there, I have one video regarding negative energies, what and who are negative energies, and also how to get rid of them. And for that, I do have the packages on my website. Now, for this one, which is the feeling overwhelmed because of the past life spiritual connection, on my channel, I do have past life spiritual connection videos as well. So have a look at those. The one is actually called Past Life and Spiritual Connections. The other one is called Sensually Intense Spiritual Connections. And then I have information and different videos on twin flames, soulmates, karmic partners. Now, going back to this one, you can find some on my channel, on my website, which is the Chakra Checkup package, as well as, the Chakra Checkup package, as well as the Holy Light package. What I'm seeing is literally some bird here eating the flesh of another individual, black magic. Somebody may have done black magic on somebody because of jealousy. Somebody may have left someone, you see here. Somebody here is focusing on something else, and yet somebody's not receiving that attention, and therefore somebody has retaliated. A very tiny portion of you are going through this, but I am seeing this in my mind's eye. I've never seen this before. It's kind of creepy. All right, let's move on. I also do past life readings, guys, if you want closure or any type of information, what happened in a past life. Tiny portion, it is future life readings too. I've seen so far at least 4% of my readings are future lives. Things that haven't happened yet in the 3D, but eventually they will. However, the past lives, it's a lot. Those readings I've done a lot. All right, that was a really strange thing I just went through. It was creepy. Because for me, when I see these things, it's like I'm actually seeing it. It's weird. That's why I can't focus. I get distracted. That's how real it is, that I actually get distracted. Goodness me. All right, let's pull out some other cards here. We have... okay. To give you a better understanding. Ooh. Nice, but not so nice. And please don't mind right now my candles. They are not functioning. It appears it's also because their batteries are probably running low. We have here the 3 of staffs and the 2 of coins, as well as desire. For some of you, I don't use real candles anymore because many of you know I've been suffering from bronchitis and respiratory issues like this past year. Hopefully, I'll be able to figure that out soon. I can't really use real candles, guys, although I love doing that. All right, 3 of staffs. This is for those of you that may have wanted closure and you never really got it. This person ghosted you. They have faded from your life. They maybe talk to you now or maybe text you only once a week or once a month. Very scarce, not what they used to do. And you wonder what happened. This person never really communicated it. Remember, there's the illusion card. They're not wanting to talk, but a part of them does want to open up. We have here the Three of Staffs, and that I'll be reading in the reverse. This is something that's happened in the past. So this is in the past. This is when, right in the beginning, things were great, and then things started to go downhill. And the first set of cards that, for those of you who are new, the first set of cards were the current status. So that's the current status, the general idea as to what your person of interest is going through and they're thinking for you. So reading in the reverse, the Three of Staffs, this does talk about how there were ambitious plans. But these ambitious plans may not have been grounded in reality. They were not very realistic. They were not really practical. And this person wanted to transform their goals into these realistic actions and plans, but they never did. Because why? Nothing was grounded in reality. And there were frustrating delays. So they had a lot of plans, but it was all like, I call it foo-foo land. Like living in dreamland. Sort of building castles in the sky, right? Yeah, I'll do this. But honestly, it never gets done. That's something that happened here with this person. We also have here the Two of Coins. The Two of Coins here, it does talk about having some choices and juggling and trying to balance certain things. The ability to juggle several situations at once, but now having problems juggling that. This is in regards to jobs, opportunities, ideas, certain issues that are going on in their life. Not being able to tackle opposing desires. Finding a balance, but not being able to find a balance between the earthly and the spiritual worlds. Taking on too much for now. Feeling overwhelmed by demands. And overcommitting oneself. So here we have the key word of the day, overwhelmed, right? Crisis, that's what I'm seeing there. Crisis card was a whole bunch of harpies circling, right? It's not cool, not nice. Taking on too much for now. This person is drained. They actually have a lot of responsibilities, it seems, and they tried to fulfill these responsibilities, but one of the issues here is that they couldn't handle it anymore. They're starting to feel overwhelmed by the demands, and they had overcommitted themselves. So stretching themselves far too thin, promising too much, not being able to deliver, simply because they thought that they could, did not work out. Then we have here desire. Let's have a look at desire. Desire is a really beautiful card if in the upright, but I'm reading this in the reverse. Desire talks about having a lot of impatience and being trapped by desires that feel unquenchable. No matter how much you have this person, it's never enough. Inconvenient timing. Timing could have been better. Perhaps you guys are in connection with somebody else right now and you wonder, where have you been all my life? Why didn't you come 10 years earlier before I connected with this person and we moved in together? That sort of issue. Inconvenient timing. And disregard or insensitivity to the importance around yourself. What I'm seeing here, this person was being pulled by desire and they wanted to move into the next phase of life. They didn't really know what to do though, because there was impatience. They wanted to get things done quick. When we have inconvenient timing, and when we have the past life card plus my third party card, which is the first card that you had, there's an issue there. This does talk about how this person knows that if the circumstances were right, if the timing was right, Pisces, your person of interest would have been with you. But they feel that no, it was not right. The timing was off. Their circumstances were messed up. They're completely overwhelmed. They have a lot of impatience. There's a lot of delays. They had a lot going on in their life. And when you came, they couldn't give you that time, energy, and effort that you deserved. Instead, they used to, hopefully not, but use you in a way where they would relieve themselves from the tension and the everyday stresses of life. You would be their go-to person. I have some videos actually on Asnointia audio on my other channel, and all those are free. And it does talk about this. How some people may think of an individual as an amusement park. You go there, hang out for a while, but you're not committed to it, are you? Because you're going to go back home. Have a look at some of those videos. They do talk about these sort of situations that people get themselves into. Now, there's no doubt about this. Your person of interest was quite overwhelmed. That's truly not their fault. That's just the way it is. That's just how it's been for them. They're unable to move forward because they feel stuck. They feel overwhelmed. This is something that they went through in the past. They really were not going to tell you this. Nope. I don't see them telling you this. What I'm seeing also is that they're emotionally quite detached when they make choices and decisions. They're not really, right? There are certain parts in this connection where it wasn't realistic. However, so this is what it is, okay? When it came to you, they weren't thinking realistically. When it came to somebody else or something else that they were doing, then they would give it their best. And that's why they were overwhelmed, because they did not have you as their priority, but they had something else or someone else as their priority. This is what I'm seeing here right now with the type of cards that are coming out. All right, we have here the Five of Pentacles. The Fool. And we have here the Four of Pentacles. I'm also seeing right now other people involved too. So remember that whole rant that I'm going on and on about harpy this, harpy that. All right, so those harpies, they represent many things, but one of the things they're also representing right now in my mind's eye are other people. People that are just surrounding and talking and gossiping and just constantly on you, watching you. And yep, right there. I'm going to call that one a harpy too now. Not forever. I usually call that a hawk, watching someone like a hawk. We have here the Five of Pentacles. First card's the strongest. Not so great. Your person of interest here actually feels depleted of love. They feel like they've been just, like there was a sponge and somebody has squeezed that sponge and all the love that was in there is just gone. It's just dropped down. All the water just gone. Now that water was full of love. That love was water. And your person of interest now feels drained, empty, emotionally sterile. They feel so depleted that they don't feel worth anything anymore. They can't actually give to you what it is that you need, that you deserve, that you desire. They don't feel that they can do this. They can't fulfill you in that way anymore. And they also feel, in a way, neglected and rejected. There's a huge part of them that also feels that you deserve a lot when it comes to materialistic comforts. And they feel that they don't have what it takes to give that to you. They don't have the finances. They don't have the materials. They don't have the resources to be with you in that way where they can make your life absolutely comfortable. They do feel that they are not good enough. Now, do I see a king here? Nope. I don't even see a knight. I don't even see a page. What I do see is the Fool. So you are dealing with a fool. Fool's in love. Is this person in love? I don't see that right now at all. You didn't even have the love card. They do feel attraction towards you. They have that desire, right? So there's a whole lot of passion, a whole lot of lust. Maybe they do have feelings and emotions and affection, but I don't see any cards in this specific reading. And this is a general love reading. It's not personal. In the general love reading, I don't see that right now, where this person's completely fallen in love with you, head over heels. If they were, most likely Pisces, they'd be with you. And there's a reason why they're not with you right now. Because they got issues. The Fool card here talks about somebody who is immature. Mostly immature and a little inexperienced, but mostly they are immature. They take action first and they think later. You can't be with a person like this because it will finish as soon as it had started. This is somebody who's very impulsive, compulsive, aggressive, somebody who just takes that leap of faith, but they are not thinking about it. That's not the way life is supposed to be. Nope. That's not real life, guys. That's fantasy. All right? We don't want to live in a fantasy. We want things to be real. Right? Remember, bringing it all down, being realistic, being practical. This person wasn't realistic before. In the same situation here, they have not changed. What I do see is that they're being very stubborn and egotistical for some of you. With the Four of Pentacles, the beliefs, they have a hard time believing and thinking of certain things in a different way. It has to be their way. Why? Because it's always been like that. Now, is that wrong, Pisces? Honestly, no. If we were in their shoes, we'd think, yeah, I'm right. And you know why? Because I've always done it this way. It's always been done this way. It's a very rare few of us that actually tend to change our perspective. Not simply because we love this person, but because people become enlightened, right? They learn from other people's experiences. We grow wiser. People change. And so we do start to see the other person's perspective, and that's when we do change. However, this person is not. They are holding on to you really close. They don't want things to change. But they're also not moving forward to make things better. I'm seeing a complicated situation here. And then we have the legendary Eight of Swords. Now, your person of interest is definitely caught in a situation where they cannot release themselves from. They're being forced and told. This could be energetically, it could be implied from someone, or it could literally be direct. There's no seeing. They're not supposed to see you, not supposed to hear you. They're not allowed to do this. They can't move. Their arms, hands, feet, legs are tied, so they cannot move forward. On top of that, they're caged. How? With these swords all around them. And far in the distance, someone's watching them like a hawk, but today I'm going to call it a harpy. Someone's watching them. They're being watched. So they feel very unsure of themselves. They like you, but they just don't have that ability to be free and to release themselves in order to be with you. They don't have that. Why? Because they feel restricted. They feel stuck. They feel that somebody else has power over them, and therefore they feel powerless. Three of Cups could be earlier, like I said, third party maybe. Third party just simply means that it can either be an affair, or it could also be that somebody is unable to give you their time, energy, and effort because they're spending it on another person, a project, a family member, a sick loved one, trying to take care of their kids, trying to juggle 3 jobs. And that's tough. I've done that. It's not easy scheduling when you have 3 jobs. It's insane. Thank God that's over. Now we have here 3 of Cups. This talks about how this person wants to reconcile with you. They want to be with you. They want to celebrate with you, which is great. It could also be that they want to celebrate with you with other people. Maybe they're not allowed because it's a forbidden kind of situation. And so they use the excuse of having other friends along, but the intention is to be with you. So we have here also the Ace of Wands. Beautiful card. This does talk about wanting a passionate new beginning, a start. But some people call this the Ding Dong card. Yes, naughty, naughty. Well, what do we want? Your person of interest is horny. They want you sexually. So there you have it. Pisces, I love you guys. Let's just kind of take a step back from this person, shall we? I know you love this person, and whatever type of issue that they're going through right now, it's affecting the both of you in a very negative way. You have had different intentions in this connection, and their intentions have been different because of the circumstances that they're in. Going forward, my advice to you, based on these cards, is to take things slow. Don't rush into anything. Don't be following this fool. In this case, Pisces, you need to be the leader. You lead. Remember the surrender card. You lead and they will follow. Wow. Very different. So this person does want to have, they want to have that intimacy with you because you did have that desire card, didn't you? That desire card's a very sexually charged kind of card, because all it is talking about is wanting to be with you, and no matter how much they have you, it's just not enough. They just want you over and over again. All right. Just going to do a quick prayer. All right. This is Archangel Answer cards. And these messages are from Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel. These are pieces of advice that they're giving to you based on what we've talked about. Not bad at all. Quite nice. Why am I getting those words? I'm getting the word quintessential. If that means anything to anybody. I don't use that word in my vocabulary. We have here recover or recovery. So first card is the strongest. This does indicate that the angels are kind of worried, but they have a concern, okay? And the concern is about your health. Your health is first, foremost, very important. Health is wealth, health is happiness. They do see that there is recovery coming soon. And this is because in this connection, it really has drained you. For some of you, not all of you, are going to feel this way. This is for those of you that are resonating with this. Either way, any type of issues that you are feeling, I do see here that there is a sense of recovery and things are supposed to get much better as time goes by. And then we have an opportunity coming through. It's actually quite nice. This is going to be an opportunity. This could be an opportunity with this individual, or even an opportunity with somebody completely brand new. The angels here are saying remain positive, keep that positive energy flowing. The more positive you are, the more positive energy you will be also attracting. We also have here big, happy changes. These changes are going to be big and you're going to be happy about it. Then we have here compromise. This actually shows me that in this connection, especially with that crossroads, so many things have changed in this connection that you don't even know how to balance it properly anymore. It's not working out. But the angels here are saying if you want to be with this person, and cross-watcher, if you want to be with Pisces, there has to be an equal give and take in this connection. For example, with the Four of Pentacles, right? There needs to be a give and take. There can't be any ego, no pride. With the compromise card, this is you letting go a little bit, them letting go. You adjusting, them adjusting. You accommodating and then them accommodating, and then you both meet in the middle. That's the only way this connection is going to work out, if there is a compromise. And this doesn't mean that somebody compromises 80% and the other person's only compromising 20. Nope. The ratio that I've always seen, and the numbers have always been 40-60. Maximum somebody can change 60%. You do it beyond that, it's really not going to be a compromise. That's just you being molded into what it is that they want you to be, which is okay to some degree, but then why do you want to lose your identity? That is not who you really are. You can't be acting forever. It's not going to make you feel right. We also have here helpful people. There are going to be helpful people going forward in this connection. It is important for you to express yourself and to talk to some others so that you know that you have that support to think straight and to also recover. That you have that support system, that network of positive people around you. So do talk to people about the issues that you have gone through. The people that I'm talking about, these are like maybe your family members, your very close friends, but people who you trust, who you know are not jealous. We also have here meditation brings answers. So much has happened that they are telling you here, Pisces, to take a step back and meditate once in a while. Pray once in a while. When you do it, really mean it with intent. We also have here, choose a new direction. I'm again being prompted to say this. So when you do pray, pray to the holy light of God. Okay? We also have here, choose a new direction. By choosing a new direction, this talks about trying a different approach to the method. So somebody here in this connection was doing things the same way, like a hamster wheel, same. However, we need to change things up a bit in order to get a different result. So that's what this talks about. The destination is the same. However, the road or the path to getting there now is different. You need to choose a different approach in order to get a different result. Pisces, that is your reading. It was pretty intense. And I'm not going to mention harpy in the title. I'm going to have a look at it, what it means, even the spiritual meaning behind it. These things have meaning. Everything has a meaning. People may call it superstition, but when you've done it once, you've done it 1,000 times. You've done it for 5,000 years. India, right? Do so many things so many times, you realize, you know what, there might be something up there. Something's going on. This can't be a coincidence. In my life so far, I used to think everything is a coincidence, but my life has totally changed. I don't see things as a coincidence anymore. It's actually written. It's like a matrix. It's like a grid. And celestial beings know exactly what is happening when and where, because that is the life that we've chosen and the reality that we're in right now. This, I've not only seen in visions, but Angel Fakil's told me, because I ask her these questions. And even if you decide to change that direction that you had, there's still a fate and destiny that's written for you. There's nothing out there that's not written for you. So even if you want to change your choice or your decision, if you don't want to compromise with this person, you can still change and you'll still have something good coming for you. That big happy changes are still there for you. So don't think that this is the one-all be-all person or one end-all be-all type situation. I don't even know how to say that phrase. But whatever that phrase is, you guys know what I'm trying to say. It's not like that, okay? You do have a choice. And even if you have a choice, there's still prosperity connected to that choice. So do what you think is right, because I do see that this person is a bit, sometimes they're toxic. Sometimes they are, and sometimes you just forgive them because they're just so adorable. Sometimes you do. But some of you have just had enough. Enough is enough. I don't want to deal with this anymore. And if that is you, no harm. Keep positive, and definitely you can move on from that. All right, Pisces, that is your reading. I know it went quite a bit over my normal time. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading, and please let me know in the comments below if any of this has resonated. Do tell me your stories. I do read the stories and I do enjoy reading them. I know sometimes they are quite tragic, but I like the stories because I use them sometimes as inspiration and motivations to create the other videos that I have on my other channel. And that's the only way I make those, because it's stuff that you guys have gone through, and this is universal. It's all over the world. Love relationships, they're all the same. It's just that everybody has a different scenario. And eventually, hopefully, I'll be able to have many other videos on that channel so that I can provide you with some advice. All right, guys. You all take care, stay safe, and I will see you guys again. Bye now.